Father to one of the children who modeled for Balenciaga has spoken out. Let's take a look at what he said. The father of a British child model who posed for Balenciaga is defending the campaign, saying his daughter had a fantastic time posing for the photographs. That's not the point. Could we talk about this photo real quick? Let's actually take a zoom in to that section. There are 4 dates written on this wall. December 9, 2021. What happened on that day?
Some TikTok users now started to destroy their Balenciaga items. In a new trend, users can be seen cutting or burning Balenciaga items such as shoes, caps, sweaters, or bags. The users destroy the items because they no longer want to be associated or support Balenciaga, due to the recent Balenciaga Kids scandal.
Alright guys, so we gotta talk about Balenciaga once again because the mainstream liberal media in Hollywood, they're doing their best not to talk about this story anymore, even though Balenciaga has put out some very disturbing imagery of children with bondage gear. Okay, they're openly promoting what seems to be, exploiting children, okay, in ways that seem to have sexual themes. Now, the normal common person is outraged by this. And like I said, Hollywood and celebrities and the mainstream liberal media, they're trying their best not to talk about it. And when they do talk about it, they seem to be more outraged by the fact that Balenciaga doing this kind of makes the so-called conspiracy theories on the right look correct about the Hollywood agenda that everybody knows is a thing, okay? And what is going on in regards to what is being promoted in society today on children. Or they complain about the fact that, well, Balenciaga, their clothes are ugly anyway, right? That's basically what they said on the video. However, we do have a talk show host by the name of Jeff Schroeder, who is known for being on the Daily Blast. And he is going to put Hollywood on blast for their lack of coverage and outrage over Balenciaga and their disturbing ad campaign, despite the fact that in the past, the woke revolutionaries would be rioting in the street over issues that they found to be a injustice. But for whatever reason, there is silence on this issue right here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video.
It's required to speak out in situations like this. And do you think speaking out is enough, or should they cut ties with Balenciaga completely? Jeff?
They should cut ties. Where's the outrage? I'm going to go off for a minute here because where is the outrage? It's been a week and a half and now we're doing this story. I get it. Thanksgiving was happening and all that, but they tried to hide behind that, right? Maybe this will make it through the news cycle. No, it's not. Okay. Adidas didn't cut ties 48 hours after Kanye did his whole thing, right? And they got lambasted for not speaking out against anti-Semitism. This is a week and a half and nobody seems to care that there's little kids involved in this. I can't speak what it's like to be a black man, right? I can't speak what it's like to be a Jewish woman, but I can speak what it's like to be a father of 2 young boys. And that this type of behavior, when I worked at CBS.com out of a little closet my first show, I was like, I'm going to say this and wear a blue shirt. I got 49 emails saying, maybe wear a purple shirt and maybe don't say this here. Don't tell me this slipped through the cracks when you're getting a court case that features child. It's disgusting. It's disturbing. Jeopardy's got to flip their whole production because of one person said something, but they wanted to be woke and do all that. How many other examples are there? 10, 20, 30, 40 years we're going back to cancel people? But this slips through the cracks. It's outrageous. And that people aren't outraged and skipping work with their posters and going to the courthouse or going to Balenciaga and stars aren't wiping their Instagram and social media with all their Balenciaga gear is disgusting in itself. Don't you tell me, Hollywood, how to live my life, or you want me canceled, or because you produce something. You're going to go around because Balenciaga pays you $1 million, $2 million, $5 million. Kim Kardashian, shame on you. You're a billionaire. You don't need this company. They need you. And for you to take a week and a half to come to a conclusion, shame on you.
Yeah, I mean, this dude is 100% on point. Again, these people stand on their moral high ground and lecture the rest of the country about what it means to be virtuous and moral, right? They do it in every single movie, okay? They can't stop lecturing us. And then they want to participate in cancel culture when people don't go along with the left-wing liberal agenda. But then you have something like this that's right in front of your face, okay? Child exploitation right in front of your face, and they're silent, right? And it's obvious why they're silent, because one, they're the biggest consumers of Balenciaga, and two, they're probably into it, right? They're probably into what Balenciaga is promoting and alluding to. I'm just keeping it 100. I mean, those are the conspiracies about Hollyweird that I believe have a lot of credibility, right? Hollyweird, or at least some part of Hollyweird, is probably into this stuff, hence the word Hollyweird, right? I'm just saying. Because the silence on this, the reluctance to cancel Balenciaga, kind of tells me that, hey, maybe you support it, right? Why does Kim K want to hold on to Balenciaga so much? You're a billionaire. You don't need Balenciaga. You got your own brand. You can literally copy a Balenciaga and throw your name on it and sell just as much. Just saying. What has Balenciaga got on Kim K? Seriously. Seriously. I mean, look what Kanye did. Kanye had so much money that he didn't give a damn about ruining all his financial income and revenue and stuff like that. He just called out everybody. Even though, I mean, he still is supporting Balenciaga, but still, I'm just saying, at least he's calling it out. He's calling it out for what it is. He wants us to forgive them, but I don't think I'm going to be forgiving Balenciaga. I don't buy Balenciaga. But again, the people who do, the consumers, the main people, the people who actually can cancel Balenciaga are refusing to. But again, they want to cancel Elon Musk. Oh my God, Elon Musk, he took over Twitter. I'm so hurt by words. Oh my God, the mean white supremacists, the conservatives are on Twitter. We got to stand up and fight because we so hurt. Where's all this outrage for children? Right? Where's all this outrage for Balenciaga? Crickets, right? Nothing. Alyssa Milano going on The View. Oh, I'm so outraged about Elon Musk. People sharing memes of me. Where's the outrage? Ain't got nothing to say. People outraged again about Kanye West. Oh my God, Kanye said he loves Hitler. Outrage, counsel him into oblivion. CNN, MSNBC. That's all they're talking about. What about this? Oh, no, you can't talk about this because it might make those right-wingers, right, the conspiracy theories look correct once again, right? Once again, they're going to be right. We can't let them have that, okay? They were right about Hunter Biden. They were right about COVID, right? We can't let them have this. Okay, can't let them have this one, right? I'm just saying the hypocrisy here is overwhelming, right? Because again, Hollyweird, they're the only people who can cancel Balenciaga because they're the main consumers. I'm a normal, everyday, average American. I can't afford that stuff. I don't buy that stuff. And if I could, yeah, I would even be into it for various reasons. But hey, I think Andrew Tate actually had a pretty good take on this whole Balenciaga situation. And it's basically everything you need to know in regards to, again, why nobody's really saying anything about it. Why Hollyweird is so silent on this. Take a look.
What are the statistical odds of repeated references to being included in multiple advertisement campaigns for one particular brand? Basically, completely impossible. This is very, very purposeful, and they've done it because they're trying to give you hints and trying to normalize and show you and tell you what they do. They're doing this because of karmic retribution. Satanists believe if they tell you what they're doing, if they make their intentions clear and you still adhere to them, that they are no longer responsible for the negative consequences of them. That is karmic retribution. I'll give you an example. If I have a stall of poisoned apples and I put up a sign that says apples and you buy one, I've poisoned you. But if I have a stall of poisoned apples and I put up a sign that says poison apples and you buy one, now you've committed suicide. I have not poisoned you, you have committed suicide. If you know what I am doing, if you know what I am selling, and you still comply and adhere, you are basically saying that all the consequences are erased. That's how karmic retribution works in the satanic world. They are making it extremely clear to you, on purpose, little by little, trying to show the world they are because that way they will not be punished in the eyes of their God for their crimes. This is not just strange, unusual, some kind of coincidence. No, this is elites telling you that they are absolutely and utterly and they are here to see if you are complicit in the actions themselves.
Yeah. So with that being said, I'm just saying, these Hollywood celebrities kind of explains why they're so silent on this issue, right? And why they're not burning their Balenciaga, because you know they got a whole bunch of it, right? They should have a campaign of burning Balenciagas. I mean, again, look how they acted when Roe v. Wade was overturned, okay? Look how they've acted throughout the years when, again, there were any threats to, their so-called reproductive rights. I'm just saying. There's none of that energy when it comes to this right here. And I'm assuming that any Hollywood celebrity that is still supporting Balenciaga is showing you out loud that, hey, this is what we're into, right? And, hey, I'm supporting it, right? I'm just saying. If there's a time to cancel somebody or to cancel something, it has to be over children, right? If we're going to do that, it has to be in situations like this. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.